It's always a tiring experience because Haiti has this tremendous amount of energy that sucks you in, but it takes so much from you. And the situation hasn't really changed much, and it's probably not going to change much anytime soon because, as far as I can tell, there's a lot of people spending a lot of money doing a lot of bandage work. There is very little work being done for the long term, for the progress and development of the country, and especially education. The NGOs are not failing because the NGOs know how to do their work. The NGOs are just simply not coordinating themselves with a common goal, because each one of them has a common goal. I mean, each NGO has their own goal, and that's to save people, right? And that's a really good thing, but you can't save a country by saving only a little bit of people. And when you have over 9,000 NGOs in a country where some of them are just coming in for the weekend to pray, you're not helping. You're just propagating the situation and creating a false hope for people. So until there's an international or a cohesive plan that's related with the government with a common goal for development, and again, it has a goal for education, nothing will change. You'll just keep bandaging and bandaging and bandaging. I mean, you can do a lot of work for health reasons, for example. You can help people, you can get them out of a cold, you can get them out of a yellow fever, you can get them out of malaria, you can cure a limb, you can cure blood pressure. But if that person doesn't really know, for example, how to treat blood pressure or know what blood pressure because he's educated, then the next generation is screwed all over again. I think what we need to understand is that these people, like any other people anywhere else in the world, they want to fight, and they're fighting to live, and they're doing it day by day. And that's what they're good at, adaptability. So we shouldn't underestimate that they can move on quickly, because that's what they know how to do best, to adapt and overcome and keep going. They need to know that they just have the support that tomorrow they don't have to beg for food again. Because when I look at people in these megacities, we're talking now 5 megacities, we're talking about over 120 million people living in these similar conditions. We're talking about a lot of people who are in the lower middle class, and they seem to be happy. Because they don't rely on things. They don't rely on objects, on having a computer, or depending on that, or a cell phone, or even on a job that's going to give them successful monetary conditions. Their happiness comes from just being able to exist. And I think a lot of people in most developed countries miss that, and they continuously search for that. And you see that especially when people when they travel to poor countries, they always come back, oh, the people are so nice there, they're so peaceful, they're so wonderful. So it's because they're at their most human level. And that's what we miss. And we're missing out on that by living in all these great centers of wealth, or by depending on things, because we rely on objects for happiness and not on our human relations and on our inner peace.